China in the 1850s. Imagine a land in turmoil, a giant struggling with poverty, corruption, and foreign influence. This was the Qing dynasty, once mighty, now weakened and ripe for rebellion. From this turmoil rose a movement unlike any other, a religious and political earthquake that shook China to its core, the Taiping Rebellion. This wasn't just a local uprising. The Taiping Rebellion, lasting from 1850 to 1864, aimed to topple the Qing dynasty and establish a new order. It was a vision of radical equality, a heavenly kingdom of great peace where poverty and social injustice would be banished. At the heart of this storm was a man named Hong Xiuquan, a village teacher who would become a prophet. He believed himself to be the younger brother of Jesus Christ, chosen by God to cleanse China of evil. His message resonated with millions, particularly the rural poor who bore the brunt of the Qing dynasty's decline. The Taiping Rebellion was a cataclysmic event in Chinese history. It challenged the very foundations of Chinese society, leaving an indelible mark on the country's political and social landscape. To understand the Taiping Rebellion, we must first understand the discontent simmering beneath the surface of Chinese society. The once proud Qing dynasty was in decline, plagued by corruption, economic hardship, and a growing opium crisis that drained the country's wealth and addicted its people. The Qing government, dominated by the Manchu minority, faced resentment from the Han Chinese majority. This ethnic tension further fueled the flames of rebellion. The Opium Wars, a humiliating defeat at the hands of Western powers, exposed the weakness of the Qing dynasty and sowed seeds of doubt about its legitimacy. Into this volatile mix stepped Hong Xiuquan. He experienced firsthand the frustration of failing the civil service exams, a pathway to power in China. This personal setback, coupled with a series of feverish dreams and visions, led him to a radical interpretation of Christianity. Hong's teachings offered a powerful message of hope and liberation. He preached equality, communal living, and the overthrow of the corrupt Qing dynasty. His words resonated with the downtrodden and dispossessed, who saw in him a savior, a leader who promised a better world. Hong Xiuquan's message spread like wildfire through southern China. He declared himself the heavenly king of the Taiping heavenly kingdom. Millions flocked to his banner, drawn by his message of hope and promise of a better life. The Taiping Rebellion transformed into a full-blown military campaign. The Taiping army scored early victories against Qing forces. They captured Nanjing in 1853, renaming it Tianjin, the heavenly capital. Section 4. A kingdom divided. Despite their early successes, the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom was plagued by internal divisions and external threats. Hong Xiuquan, increasingly isolated in his palace in Nanjing, became more autocratic, his rule marked by paranoia and internal purges. Factions emerged within the Taiping leadership, vying for power and influence. These internal conflicts weakened the movement, diverting resources and attention from the fight against the Qing dynasty. Meanwhile, the Qing government, initially caught off guard, began to organize a counter-offensive. Western powers, initially sympathetic to the Taiping Rebellion's anti-Qing stance, grew wary of its radical ideology and the threat it posed to their economic interests in China. They threw their support behind the Qing dynasty, providing military aid and advisors. The tide began to turn against the Taiping. Section 5. The Taiping Rebellion's impact on China. The Taiping Rebellion, despite its ultimate failure, left an indelible mark on China. The rebellion, one of the deadliest conflicts in human history, resulted in an estimated 20 to 30 million deaths, devastating the Chinese population and leaving behind widespread social and economic upheaval. The Qing dynasty, though victorious, emerged from the conflict severely weakened. The rebellion exposed the deep-seated problems within Chinese society, such as corruption, poverty, and ethnic tensions. It forced the Qing government to confront these issues, leading to a period of reform known as the self-strengthening movement. The Taiping Rebellion also had a profound impact on the development of Chinese nationalism. The rebellion, though led by a self-proclaimed Christian prophet, tapped into a deep well of resentment against the Manchu-led Qing dynasty. This contributed to a growing sense of Han Chinese identity and paved the way for future revolutionary movements. Section 6. The legacy of the Taiping. The Taiping Rebellion, though a distant memory, continues to fascinate historians and scholars today. It serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power, the complexities of social change, and the enduring human desire for a more just and equitable world. The rebellion's legacy is complex and multifaceted. It was a period of immense suffering and destruction, yet it also represented a radical attempt to create a more egalitarian society. The Taiping Rebellion's emphasis on social justice, particularly its advocacy for women's rights, continues to resonate with some today. The rebellion's impact on Chinese history is undeniable. It contributed to the decline of the Qing dynasty, paved the way for future revolutions, and forced a reassessment of China's place in the world. The Taiping Rebellion, though ultimately unsuccessful, left an indelible mark on the Chinese psyche, a reminder of the potential for both great hope and great destruction. Section 7. Remembering the Rebellion. Today, the Taiping Rebellion is a fading memory, overshadowed by later events such as the Boxer Rebellion and the Xinhai Revolution. However, it remains a crucial period in Chinese history, a reminder of the country's turbulent past and the enduring human desire for change. The Taiping Rebellion's legacy is complex and contested. Some remember it as a heroic, albeit flawed, attempt to create a more just society. Others view it as a period of senseless violence and destruction. Regardless of interpretation, the Taiping Rebellion serves as a reminder of the importance of understanding the past to navigate the present and future. By studying the Taiping Rebellion, we gain insights into the complexities of social movements, the dangers of unchecked power, and the enduring human quest for a better world. The rebellion's story, though tragic, reminds us that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can strive for hope, change, and a more just and equitable future.